Yo.
Did it not work again? Oh, there it is.
Alright, well, I'm, here. This is what I got. Okay.
Surprise! We're back. Took a little bit, had to wait on a video to upload and all, but folks, we are sitting at sunrise in St. Martin. And we are getting ready, as the title says, to try a little bit of a tricky approach down here. If y'all haven't seen it, heard about it, go check out St. Bart's. Tango Fox Juliet. YouTube it, you'll be enthralled in. It's a pretty tricky approach, folks. A couple of aircraft had ended up in the beach, almost into the water at the other end. So we're gonna give it a try in one of our favorite planes, the Caravan, Cessna 208. We're just gonna have a nice short taxi right over here to runway 10 and work our way down. Try to do it all VFR, but you know, we'll see. But anyway, Welcome back to Flying with Mike. Phenomenal flight, although with its problems. What would flying with Mike be without problems? But we had a fun flight in the KC-46 fictional aircraft, granted real world, but not the one depicted by Flight Factor. But it was fun from Mid-America to McConnell Air Force Base out in Wichita, Kansas. So now we turn our sights to the Caribbean. So we will endeavor to have a fun flight here too. It always is. We're in the process of getting up on VATSIM. You know what? Let's just do it. We're gonna hop in the cockpit here. We'll show off the plane a little bit too. Folks, this is Thranda's Cessna 208. I have not been told it is good to go for 2000 or for 2000. Oh, man. Oh, slap me, folks. Oh, X-Plane 12. It is outstanding in X-Plane 11. Now, I tried updating it to the most current, which gives you the floaties outside there. But, oh, it did some horrible things to the aircraft. So, we reverted back. So, let's get Sim Toolkit up here, folks, and let's get flying with Mike, shall we? Caribbean style. Right, there's Sim Toolkit. Again, folks, if you haven't heard this enough from me, well, then you're going to hear it again. It's free. It's a very good program. We're going to actually use it to come back, time permitting. We'll see how things go. My goal is to go down, shoot this approach. It's a visual. Land, offload people, onload people, VFR it back, and call it a day. But, you know, as things go here, we all know, why are we not connected? There we go. I love when it says not connected. Alright, so there we go. And, yeah, we're 4 minutes from departure. Yeah, we'll be a little late. We'll make up for it in flight. I hope. If not, we'll be 4 minutes late. So here's the airport, folks. We're at St. Maarten, known for its over-the-beach landing into the airport. Not very tricky in itself, but you're right over the beach, literally just about the level where someone could spin the wheels on an airliner. And, I mean, they looked really close. And sometimes they were really close to that fence at the end of the runway. So that's what this airport's known for. Plus, when the heavies would take off for Europe, everyone would line up on the fence, grab hold as tight as they could, and just get pelted with sand as they throttled up. Some tumbled all the way to the water. So that's where we're at, folks. You've seen the videos, you've seen the pictures. Well, we're going to take off. I don't think I've got enough thrust to throw somebody into the water. Just, you know, just saying that out loud. All right, so today we got 7 passengers going to St. Bart's. We got 1,500 pounds of payload. I believe we have 100 pounds of cargo. We'll get all of that when we start loading. Zero fuel weight, 6,200 pounds. And, woo, we're going to cruise at a whopping 3,000 feet, folks. Wow. Ought to be fun. 500 pounds of fuel. So we're going to go ahead and head back to the flight summary page. Now, we are going to fly on VATSIM, and Hawker 125 is out here somewhere once I get myself situated here and get a flight plan going. I don't know if it's going to bring it up or not. Yeah, we're still having pre-files. Okay. All right, so we'll have to do it the old-fashioned way through SimBrief. Not a problem. And oh, by the way, we are not flying for any VAs, so just the hashtag exclamation mark C208B will give you details on how to get Thranda's beautiful Cessna Caravan. It's got both versions of it, not with floats, like I said, or skis, but you got a Caravan and the Grand Caravan, and of course the Super Cargo Master. All right, so let me find what I'm looking for. Not there. There it is, pre-file. We're due off at 35. Oh, a minute away. Hey, we're gonna barely make it. And we're not even gonna worry about that. Okay. And we are going to be flying. Connect. I said connect. November 682 Tango Box, right? Yep. Oh, we're not a B762. We are a C208. And we'll go Grand Caravan. All right, and we are coming up on VATSIM. All right, folks. Now, just so you know, I am on Discord also with Hawker, but I have muted it to the channel right now. If y'all want me to bring it on, I'll turn it, unmute it. So, let me just see here. Just give me a shout in the chat area, and we'll get it all unmuted. If I can get myself back to where I want to be. All right, there we go. All right, so let's get this wild plane in the air. Let's close up the back. All right. I hear an airplane. Don't see it. Where are you hiding, Hawker? There you are. Nice Cessna. 414? Nice. All right, so let me get in here and get this plane ready to go. First thing we got to do, folks, is weight and balance. It's sort of kind of easy in this plane. All you got to do is scroll up. It'll do the rest. Now, we have 7 peeps. Let me move this over here so I can see. So 7, we need to come up to 1,500 pounds. That's basically what it is. So you can do it each seat however you want. And then the cargo pod and the back, or just roll it up this way. I'm going to do it the old-fashioned way. And we got over 1,000 pounds of fuel in the tank, so we're going to be lowering that down. Actually, all right, that brought us a little closer. I'll roll it down. That's from my Cargo Master loads, folks. That's why it was saved. I'm not going to save this one. Actually, I guess I could. 1,500. All right, and can I go one down? Yes. Actually, pilots are going to be heavier. Holy mackerel, I got some light people on board. Where'd they find these people? Holy, am I in kilograms? No, I'm in pounds. I just watched a Mayday show on this kind of stuff, and I'm here to say, folks, this kind of disturbs me. All right, so I wish I could just put a body in the seats, but I can't. All right, so 210. The average, I believe now, for what the airlines use is 210. The recommendation was from the Air Midwest mishap in Charlotte many years ago. It's about 15 years ago, I think, where a Beech 1900 just plummeted out of the sky on takeoff and obviously killed everyone. But one of the things that came out was raising the average person, I think it was to 210, or was it 200? I can't remember. Especially on commuter flights. They actually recommended you step on the scale. I can already hear the gasp out there. Oh my God, no. Yeah, they actually recommended that. And I know the airlines would like that because then they could more precisely load their aircraft. But I could also see why the flying public would say poo-poo on that. All right, where do I want to put this body? Yeah, we'll put him here. Look at how heavy. And we're already up there on weight. Holy mackerel.
I've already preloaded the airplane. And
All right. I don't know. Let's see here. Where am I at? Holy mackerel. Well, we'll put all the baggage down there. That'll get us closer. Oh, man, look at that. There's 7 peeps. No, that's 7 people altogether. Holy mackerel. Wow. Okay. That's amazing. I'm sure this is, and we're outside the CG, by the way, folks. Not for long. We want 530, so I need 250. We'll call it 260 for now. And then adjust. All right, so 260. Just make sure my mind is thinking right. That's close, I know that. We need 538. I'm all right at the numbers. All right. Barely in the CG. Oh, wow. All right, for 7 people, they said 20 pounds apiece, I think it was. All right. And we're set to go, folks. Wow. That's all I got to say. Wow. All right, now on this thing, this loading whole thing, you can slew the aircraft. You can change items on the panel, see your camera settings, change liveries, make a livery if you want in it even. So it's quite user friendly, I guess we'll use as the term. All right, so here we go. The other thing up here is one thing I'm kind of not liking about them is this is where you get the checklist. And, well, it's not the greatest that you always got to open this up, click show, and I can't get this into a PDF. Maybe there's one out there now, but it is, so we got to fly either with a checklist that you can't see, or I'll use this one. So, I really hate when I come here and I can't remember why I opened this up. Oh, may old age be kind to you. All right, so looking here, Pilot Operating Handbook. Folks, if you have the airplane, you have the books. They're in the manuals. Now, they're not very comprehensive. They're not really operating handbooks, but you have them. Control locks, very simple. A nice wiggle. If they do this, they are not locked. Okay, parking brake. I get rid of this is right here. It's set. You're going to see this one a lot, and you're going to see a couple of others a lot that they want to make sure you do. All switches are off, and they are. Static pressure in, and inertial separator normal. We'll talk about that if need be on the flight, but right now I don't think we need it. Standby flip oxygens up at the top. We're into green. Shouldn't need it. We'll go ahead and turn our other fuel on there. Okay, get that while we're up there. Weather radar is off, and air conditioning is all off. Bleed air's off. Emergency power lever is in the normal. Let's move the throttle just to make sure it works. It does. Trim control set for takeoff. It is. Firewall fuel shutoffs pushed in. Cabin heat firewall shutoff checked and in. I'm not sure which one that is. All right, so now we're going to do a couple things. Oops, come over here. I'm going to turn the battery switch on. Turn on. I can hear the fan. That humming is the fan that the checklist is saying to check for. Check fuel quantities. And we're good there. And then the battery switch can go back off. Okay, we're ready to start up. Pre-flight weight and balance. We saw check. Passengers brief. Cabin doors closed, latched. Almost. Give you one last look at it. All right, now you can close this door a couple of ways. Just like on Coronado, you can do it right from here or from... Oop. All right, I'm going to have to do it the old-fashioned way. Come in here and click here and here. Same time, I'm removing the chocks. And we see Hawker over there on the move. Okay, passengers brief, cabin doors closed, latch, parking brake set. Back in, parking brake set. And switches off. Ignition switch is in normal. It is. Circuit breakers all in. Fuel tanks left and right on. Weather radar's off. Bleed switch off. Cabin mixing pushed in. Emergency power normal. We've already checked our power lever. But now we need to move the prop to full. Really hate this about X-Plane. I never had this trouble in any of the Microsoft stuff where you got to keep clicking it to make sure it will stay. And fuel condition, that's the red lever, is in cutoff. Firewall's on. Inertial side. Okay. This, think of it as your engine de-ice. When it's out, it's usually out because of moisture and you're below 4 degrees. So it's kind of like an engine de-ice. That's how I do it. Now we're going to come over here, turn the battery switch back on. Flaps will be up. Check the indication. The lever's up and the indicator's up. No smoking. I don't think we have that. No, we do not. They would be right here. I'm shocked that no one's ever modeled that on these. Fire detection. And annunciator. And we'll keep it in the day position. And we're going to start the engine on the battery. So the battery switch remains on. Beacon lights, nav lights on. Voltmeter looks good. Emergency power lever, normal. And okay, prop area, clear prop. Let's go ahead. Now it's gonna get noisy, folks. Welcome to the world of propeller planes. But I'm gonna show you something neat with this one at the same time. Okay, fuel boost on. Okay, fuel pressure light should have gone out. If it did. And no fuel, start switch. We're looking for 20. And in we go. Did you notice the prop started spinning, folks? Told you it's going to get loud. Gonna leave it at that volume level for 1 minute. Fuel condition low idle, fuel flow's good, start switch off. Generator looks good. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and close my window. That'll help a little. Okay, so that helped a little. Alright, so let's first get the GPS readied. Let me bring up some... Okay. Menu. Delete TNCM. And let's just go. Make it simple. TFF. J. Okay, that's as simple as you can get, folks. And all that's going to do is paint me a line to draw to make sure I know where we're flying to. Kind of fancy. Hey, downwind sim, welcome. Haven't seen you around the neighborhood. Oh, they're on the Cessna EX. Okay. Well, welcome in. Glad you stopped in, downwind. Hope you're having a grand day. Okay, so we got that radio set. Let's just get in here into the middle. Get the rest real quick. And on. We'll leave it at that for now. Frequencies. That's the big thing I need. PJM is 1300. I'm not even sure we have an ADF down here, folks. It does not appear so. Alright, so what we're going to do, I'm going to go ahead and get rid of this for now, walk you through the flight real quick. And as soon as I go ahead and enter it here as well. All right, and then back. Whoop. There we go. This way, folks, we just, again, I want a visual of where I'm going. That's all. All right, so we got that set. So 13, and that'll be on a radial of, we'll use 140 for now. Out of curiosity, do we have an approach? No. Does not appear so, folks. So we are gonna fly a unique approach here. So let's bring up charts before we hit that runway. Literally hit that runway. Okay, there's charts from NavGraph. We have a visual approach that we're gonna shoot. We're gonna fly, believe it or not. I'm not sure how we're gonna. Oh, we got a coordinate. That'll help. I didn't see that. So, this ought to be fun. Let me try to put this in. November. Uh, 1753. By 6252. Really hate when it does this. TNCM. I had it all plugged in here. TFFJ. Okay, and that's Sugarloaf. I need a heading of 137. Okay, and departure. What did I? Nine six. Okay. All right. All right, we'll give it our best here, folks. We're ready to go. Now, I told you I can make it even quieter. It simulates putting on your headphones. Isn't that cool? So, really a good aircraft here from Thranda. Oh, it's got its problems. Do not mistake me to think it doesn't. But, folks, when it does that kind of stuff, that's pretty cool. Okay, here we go, folks. Brakes off. St. Martin traffic, November 682 Tango Fox, type Caravan, taxiing to runway 10 for VFR departure. Uh-oh. Hawker must already be trying to shoot the approach. From Atlanta? Is it still hot Atlanta down there? St. Martin traffic, November 682 Tango Fox, departing runway 10, VFR to the south. Here we go, folks. Final checks, landing lights on, strobe lights on, pitot and stall warning on. I don't need the rest. Okay, everything's up. Go to high RPM. All right, here we go. Cleared for takeoff. Well, let's get the radar on, even though I doubt it'll show anything. And one last check for altimeter. 1012. All right. Here we go. Knots, rotate. St. Martin traffic, November 682 Tango Fox, clear of the area. Okay, we are on our way, folks. Just about on 3,000. And just about level. And we got 17 miles out here. And that is to where we need to be for our arrival. Did I take that down by chance? Nope. Right. Sorry, folks. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna. Okay, we're 9 miles out, roughly right on course. For that approach, I need to be VFR. We're not VFR. That is not cool. 1,500 feet we'll descend down to. St. Bart's traffic, November 682 Tango Fox. I believe that's my call letters. Inbound, visual 10. 5 miles from Sugarloaf. See the traffic ahead. Okay. All right, prepare for landing. I don't know if we're going to show up on this chart or not. Okay, I can read that, so we'll... may have to overfly this to see how this works. I think I will. All right, so I see what we gotta do. All right, we'll get to 1,000 feet, folks, and that's what we're going to shoot. I think that's 1,500 maximum. Okay, now in the real world, these guys are like right on this hill. Like I said, look it up, folks. Watch how it's really done. I'm going to guarantee I will do my best to be as close to their way. All right, flaps full, got the runway. There's a hill you come down here, folks. I don't think it's there. That's how you stop it, folks. Holy crud. Didn't like that landing at all. All right, well, we'll get in here, clean up the airplane inside. St. Bart's traffic, November 682 Tango Fox, clear of the runway. All right, folks. Wow. That's all I got to say here. Holy mackerel, what an approach. All right, we're going to relive that. Oh, man, I hate when this thing does that. As soon as we get her shut down. All right. Let's revisit that because forgot about that. Forgot to check out of Discord or Xpilot. All right. Aside from Thranda being really touchy with my rudders. Okay, it looks like I may have landed. Yeah, we were fast. Okay. That looks like a good altitude. I want to see what Sim Toolkit did here, folks. That is the airport with the hill, original Godspeed, and yeah. Yeah, quite fun. I actually went around once just because I wanted to see it from the air. Okay, let me pull this. Oh, can't get in too deep. All right, so we landed pretty hard, 770 feet a minute on Sim Toolkit. 87 knots, so we were fast. According to the checklist, I should be slowed to, well, actually, I guess 78. So, minimum of 78. And actually minimum of 75. So there's where I kind of screwed this up. So a little fast. We're going to do this more often. This is kind of fun. So, all right, folks. Well, there you have it. I don't think. So there's where we show touching down. They actually showed us back here. Yeah, we were past that. And then all heck goes loose there. All right. Well, all right, let me get down here to the plane, get things going here, and we're going to do a return. So hang on a second. Go. And pop open this door again, this door, this door. Oh, poor kid. My wife's been texting me. Sorry, folks, if I've seemed distracted. Somehow I don't think this is how they actually park here. We'll do it and then taxi out and take off. All right, so we are going to close this up for now. Hop in here. We're going to set up our return trip via Sim Toolkit. Let me reconnect. All right. So how do we do that? Well, I told you this has a bunch of tools. We're going to go to VFR planning. Now I do have it set up coming down. All right, so first things first, let's go ahead, delete. I really kind of don't like this one. All right, so and then you just basically right click and that'll put you there. And that's a VFR flight, folks. So we'll do the hard part of getting it up here and VFR landing in there. I am never good with these prop planes, so that's it. It's all set, ready to go. We just need to put an aircraft in here. November 6, I think is all I got to put. Where is it? There it is. And I'm going to basically do the same thing. PJM. Update plan, fly. All right, and I see Hawker is shooting approaches there. All right, so let's see, what do we have here? Oh wow, I've never done it this way. No information to go on, folks. Wow. Okay, well, we're gonna load it up ourselves. If we can just keep it as is, I think we'll just go that way. Okay, and I'm just going to keep the same payload. Close up everything. Pop the chocks. Let's do it, folks. Big thing we just need to do is come into here, whoop, flight plan, delete, and drop it 1 TN or PJM. And then our arrival. And that's it, folks. Let's see, procedure-wise into this airport. Oh, they do park the way we are here. Wow. Okay. Just looking at the chart here, that's fine. Actually, I don't even need that anymore. Going to the St. Maarten approaches. You know what? We are just going to, yeah, we'll just visual. Okay, so come up here. Well, that's fine too. All set, ready to go. There. Let's do it, folks. We're all closed up, right? Yep. Oh, the chocks are still in. Oh, yeah, we're on a slant. Oh, yeah. Let's verify those parking brakes are on. Chocks can be removed. See how the prop is spinning, folks? That's something most of Musfuss could never, well, I don't know about Musfuss. I only know that FSX and company could not do that. So, and start her off.
Here we go.
And here we go. We're getting ready to depart.
All right. Let's let me take this around. This is a
I am going to go ahead and unmute Discord so we can hear Hawker. Can you hear us? I don't see anything going on there. Maybe that's better. That was weird. All right, let's get out to the runway and get back. Only other thing I'm not really liking about this plane, it's a pain to try to get turned. I know I'm going uphill, folks, but man. Taxi lights on. Whoa, look at that hill. Oh my goodness. Well, that'll help us in takeoff. At least get speed quickly. St. Bart's traffic, November 682, Tango Fox departing 10. See, look at that, folks. It's a real royal pain to turn this thing. Alright, parking brakes set. Alright, out of curiosity, for those wanting to know, St. Bart's runway is 2,000 feet, 2,100 feet long. It is the one, as original Godspeed alluded to, you come down the hill to land on, but I thought it was more flat at the bottom. But again, perspective in a video is everything. Alright, so landing lights on. Everything's on there. Here we go. Oh wait, return trip. Haha, that would be a good thing to figure out. Give me a heading. Hang on a second, folks. I'm just recomputing my radial to take back to St. Martin. All right, so we're looking at 308. All right, here we go. Rotate. Hey, there's those sailboats again. And St. Martin, I believe, is that big lump in the foreground there. Flaps up. Okay. Boy, these clouds are like right there, folks. Okay, for now we can and we are on our way, folks. Hopefully I didn't leave anything up. I think we'll just level at 2,500. All right, DME's 12 miles. All right, I am not 100% sure, coming from this direction, how this is going to look. Thinking, looking at the chart here, I got to cross these two ridges to get in there. And I think that little outcropping up here, where are you, mouse? There you are. Right up there is where we're wanting to go. Yep, there's the airport. Check VATSIM here, see if anyone's cruising around like me. All right, we're gonna begin to enter the pattern. Nobody else is here.
You there flying with Mike?
I am here there, Hawker. Hopefully.
How much longer until you're back?
You should see me on downwind.
Alright, I'm on 122.8.
You're on 122.8, am I not? Stand by.
Yeah, let me make sure this airplane's on it.
Yeah, I'm on 122.8.
Alright, I'm not.
I see tap 505 and you in the pattern. You got me there getting ready to turn base?
Hang on. Trying to fly and change radios at the same time.
St. Martin traffic, November 682 Tango Fox, turning base, runway 10, type Caravan. Hope that went out. St. Martin traffic, Tango, or November 682 Tango Fox, turning final 10, type Caravan.
Alright, there's flying with Mike.
Nice little tight turn for the passengers. Come on, trim.
Make a left 360. Give flying with Mike some time to clear the runway.
Runway's yours. We're clear.
Alright, trim it up, first notch flaps.
All right, and beacons on. Let's see. You know what? I'm gonna park over here.
Definitely some wind.
But folks, this is what you could do. Get out here and fly these fun approaches. These are one of many out there. Here he comes in. We'll watch him. Nice, nice from our long out vantage point.
Thanks. Yep. Nice and slow.
that's what I did wrong up there over at St. Martin.
Yeah, you don't want to know about my first landing over at St. Bart's.
I didn't see any airplane parts. Now there might be some from me. Problem is my rudder at speed is good, but when we slow up, it on the ground it stinks my nose gear steering.
So, okay, so I can tell you this. Thanks to Downwind Sim. First off, he told me that I had a 3-point landing. If you get that, you get it, which I definitely had a 3-point landing. And he told me how to adjust the yaw, roll, and pitch for the sensitivity, which was, I think, cool. I'm going to stick with it.
Oh,
So,
really? I may
yeah.
have to do that too, because
Yes.
it is, in this plane, real touchy. Where are you hiding? Oh, you went back to where we started. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, I decided to come down to this area, hook it, and shut her down.
I think that's what I'll do.
All right, folks, so we are back in St. Martin after a harrowing St. Bart's approach. Folks, I highly recommend it. Get out there and experiment. Get into planes. Enjoy, because that's what they're there for. Air conditioning off. Fleet air off. Cabin lights on. Okay, avionics off. We don't need them now. And there you have it, folks. We're back, partially still together, but overall, not too bad. Folks, I hope you enjoyed this special run of Flying with Mike. I know, only an hour and 28 minutes, but you know what? We had a blast. I hope you did. Hope you got some nails after that nail-biting approach. We'll get better at it. We don't fly this plane enough, but we need to. So it's a good area to learn these short approaches. So for now, I bid you a great week. We'll see you tomorrow. God bless. Have a great day.
Nice job flying with Mike. Hang on 1 second. I'm gonna transmit.